When the Lord come out of Basra, he ain't taking Edomites hostage. When he marched through the land with his troops at his command, and the blood reached the bridle, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Prepare slaughters for their sons and their daughters. Time to pay for their sins when they took us cross waters. They divided up our land and defiled the altar. Lord, come in for our vengeance. It belongs to our Father. Okay, let's go. Edom gotta reap what they sow. Put them down low like the bottom of a bowl. Put them in chains, make them lose hope. Beat them with a rod, beat them some more. And we ain't gonna stop. World gonna flip when the bomb drop. Christ dripping blood, killing all the ups. This is for the sheep, this is for the lost. This for our patience, this revelations. Give us the power to rule our nations. Lord, don't stop till the heathen gone. Kill them all, then take us home.
When the Lord come out of Basra, he ain't taking Edomites hostage. When he marched through the land with his troops at his command, and the blood reached the bridle, it's gonna be a bloodbath. When the Lord come out of Basra, he ain't taking Edomites hostage. When he marched through the land with his troops at his command, and the blood reached the bridle, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Jump deep into the water, I just learned how to swim. Working out my own salvation, gotta stay in the gym. Bench pressing all the problems, but I'm trusting in him. The Most High who gave me strength, taking pride in my skin. The world been throwing hard blows, taking one to the chin. Just enduring to the end, and Christ will give you the win. Now I know the truth, I done seen all the proof. That's why I'm speaking all this knowledge when I step in the booth. Take advantage of the years, don't go wasting your youth. Hard to bite into the facts when you break in the tooth. Them crackers made him a movie, called it Passion of Christ. While it's just a film to you, that's my passion in life. I can't wait until the day you gotta talk to me nice. I ain't taking any chances, I ain't rolling the dice. Laws are married to this body, start throwing the rice. We stepping on fine lines while we walking on ice. We rather kill our own people while authorities hammer us. Got the power in your mind, we the ones who can damage us. United we above, ain't no one who can average us. Divided we a wreck, ain't a thing that can salvage us. Treat the people like a spectacle, ain't none of it glamorous. This is set up, bruh, why you life on them cameras? We living so lawless, cause ain't none of us amorous. Help us, Lord, cause we losing our stamina. Need you more than ever. This life has started taking turns I would never imagine. Your people wearing all this evil like sin was a fashion. The more I fight to keep the laws, feel the heat from the dragon. But I've been faithful too long just to give a reaction. I wanna be like the Messiah, if I could be just a fraction. Then I can make it to the kingdom, inherit a mansion, and be a leader to the people who seek for the answers. Too many false prophets, yeah, I believe that it cancers. But
our eyes open now, our eyes open now.
Yeah, they open now. And we got the truth.
Yeah, we have the proof.
Yeah, you know we got the proof. Yeah.
Our eyes open now, our eyes open now. Yeah, we got the truth.
Yeah, we got the.
And yeah, we got the proof.
Yeah. I'll show you the truth and I can show you the proof. People fighting to win cause we ain't got nothing to lose. But you only a sin, you ain't got nothing to choose. Keep commandments and living, you'll have something to do. See the truth give you purpose. Used to feel really worthless. Used to be in these churches. Didn't know it was curses. Till I looked in the Bible and I read all the verses. Found out I was searching was to repent and be perfect. My people out here bleeding while their spirit is depleted. We warring with ourselves while we always stay defeated. We walk in separate paths cause nobody out here leading. But God brought back the prophets just to understand the meaning. This is deeper than rap, your race is deeper than black. Your life worth more than the game, guns, and to be in the trap. We were made to be rulers, but now we rule by the foolish. Now we gotta learn what truth is by the righteous tutors. Yeah.
Our eyes open now, our eyes open now. Yeah, we got the truth. And yeah, we have the proof. Our eyes open now, our eyes open now. Yeah, we got the truth. And yeah, we got the proof.
Been dealing with paranoia and I know who I can trust. Are they the fans or are they fam? Is it real love? My paranoia, I've been tripping lately, I've been trading my heart. I pray that we make it and I hope that we don't fall apart. Why am I paranoid? I've been so paranoid in my heart. Pray that we make it and don't fall apart. Yeah.
I'm wondering, is it me? Am I the cause that's making brothers want to leave? Is it lust that covered your spirit? Or maybe the most high just shaking the tree? You can't focus on what you lost. You gotta stay focused on what you found. Regardless, we ain't backing down. We enduring. And just like a boomerang, hopefully they come back around. Yeah, it's cool to have money and live it up, but don't let the excess fool you. So many babes, but you can't build them up, cause they don't have access to you. The best ability is availability. Hope you take it as love, cause I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the little ones, and when you leave, I'm grieved. The shit kinda offended me, literally.
Been dealing with paranoia and I know who I can trust. Are they the fans or are they fam? Is it real love? My paranoia, I've been tripping lately, I've been trading my heart. I pray that we make it and I hope that we don't fall apart. Why am I paranoid? I've been so paranoid in my heart. Pray that we make it and don't fall apart. Yeah.
Till Lord touchdown, I'm watching my six, get the blueprint. I'm laying my bricks when times get harder. Just turn to the Father, feeling paranoid. So I gotta move smarter. Can I trust you? Do I keep my guard up? Mind keep racing, so I lace my heart up. Running to and fro, cause my spirit on go. Weeds and tails, gotta let them grow. Cryptic underwears, undercover on the low. Even in your house, you got one fold. And do it through the fire, and we shine like gold. We could go flee, bro, prophets stand bold. We feel the truth, they feel them lies. They did with Judas, we the Messiahs.
Been dealing with paranoia and I know who I can trust. Are they the fans or are they fam? Is it real love? My paranoia, I've been tripping lately, I've been trading my heart. I pray that we make it and I hope that we don't fall apart. Why am I paranoid? I've been so paranoid in my heart. Pray that we make it and don't fall apart. Yeah,
I've been looking over my shoulders for about 3 years.
It's a long time.
Since I came in, I done learned that gods have no fear.
We was built different.
We have enemies in and out the body, I can see them clear.
2020, you heard?
Snakes up in the grass, time to mow them down, call me John Deere. Through the good times, they be dynamite. When the trouble comes, they be out of sight. I thought you was righteous, wasn't thinking right. They like blind bats, they can't stand the light. Man, I'm paranoid, hard to sleep at night. I go 20 rounds, this a long fight. You would understand if you was kin to me, but you a baby still on the beady light.
Been dealing with paranoia and I know who I can trust. Are they the fans or are they fam? Is it real love? My paranoia, I've been tripping lately, I've been trading my heart. I pray that we make it.
People go to war. We bringing out that fire. People we adore. The preachers be some lies. We reading in the script. They reading in the script. You reading in the script.
Peace, shalom, shalom, shalom. Israel, Most High in Christ bless. I'm Officer Yakub, and you're tuned in to End the Scripts
Reloaded.
That's right, that's right. All right, we look a little black on here. We All right. Hey, just so y'all know, man, we moving up, right? So ITSR finally has its own space. I'ma just go. We have our own space.
Come on.
This is our first time broadcasting from the new ITSR broadcast room. So we still got some things we got to work out. So right now, I look like my shirt, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm here. You can hear my voice and see my teeth, so we cool. All right. And to my right, who I got?
Officer Manuel.
To my left, who I got?
Officer Ozar.
And to my left, who I got?
Officer Kashaw.
All right, the professor. They look a little more brown-skinned than we do, but
Yeah.
all right, we got a good show for y'all tonight.
That's
all
right.
Even though we're a few minutes in on it, man, we're going to start off. The Arab nations have sold themselves to Satan. It's tonight's show. The Arab nations have sold themselves to Satan. And y'all know how we do with ITSR. We're going to start off with a we got the short movie? Yes, sir. All right, let's play the movie.
The world is shifting. America and Israel strike. Fire tearing through the night. A message written in missiles. But Iran refuses to break.
Give them hell! Give them everything you've got!
Every hit answered. Every threat returned. Across the desert, deals are made in silence. Kings hold their ground, but not forever. Because pressure builds. Gaza burns. Iran bleeds. And the people are watching. And when the cost becomes too high, alliances crack.
We will not stand by! We will not be silent if they bring war to our doorstep!
This isn't just war. It's the beginning of a reckoning.
Hey, these little short movies, man, get better and better and better. All the time. They're getting better and better. The visuals for them. All right, so let's open up. We just gonna jump straight in. Let's go to number one and deal with this first main topic that we got.
Hey, we got somebody who's part of the crew who just walk in here.
Come on.
Oh yeah,
He just walk in here
right.
with
casual as hell. Huh?
yeah. He got onesies. What you got? Crocs.
Lost a little bit of weight, man, brother. Yeah.
Crocs, onesies. What's wrong with you? Hey, turn the camera on this brother.
Yeah.
I think that's your job.
Somebody turn this camera on this brother, man.
Get that, brother.
Somebody turn. I need y'all to see this brother.
Who is that?
Look at him. Look at him right there. Look at him.
Y'all saw-
He is. Hey, the brother is on. The brother retired.
Damn.
He brother retired.
Damn.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit.
All right, we done seeing the brother, man.
see
He
how you ain't had
he
to-
ain't that cute no more. So we done.
Damn.
Let's get to the show. Let's talk about the cute man, the orange man, Trump, and let's talk about people who are cute.
Right.
Swallow
All right. So let's go to the first story, man. Let's go to the very first story and get it in. Because y'all know we're gonna touch some history and all types of stuff. Tonight is still Amalek's night, but now we dealing with the Ishmaelites. Why? Because a lot of you niggas still want to love Ishmael.
Right.
And act like Ishmael is your friend and go bow to the rock and the stone and kiss and do all the crazy stuff that Ramadans and stuff. Man, that's not our thing. All right, let's go to number one. Saudi Arabia joined themselves to Satan. And this is a story from the Financial Post. Let's read that, Professor.
Saudis and UAE take steps toward joining Iran war. WSJ reports.
Now you would think they're gonna join to help their brothers.
Right.
Let's see.
Potentially signals an escalation in the Middle East conflict. This is published March 24th, 2026. Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates have taken steps towards joining the Iran war, the Wall Street Journal reported. Potentially signaling an escalation of the fighting. Saudi Arabia agreed to give the United States military access to King Fahd Air Base, the WSJ reported, citing people familiar with the matter, an apparent reversal after saying its bases couldn't be used to attack its longtime rival.
All right, so when we're looking at, if you can remember, I want to say it's 2 weeks ago, we mentioned about how the Saudis are actually, they have hatred for the Iranians.
Right.
They have this hatred, and it goes all the way back. Long time ago. Fortunately, I saw a history on that on YouTube. It goes long way back. But it has everything to do with Islam. Because Islam in Iran came from Saudi. They had an influence over them for some time period. Yeah. So, and another show we did, we went into all the Abraham Accord, because that's where this is coming from. The crazy covenant between Edom and Ishmael.
Right.
All right, because the scripture told us, we're going to read about it later on in Psalm 83 about the hit list. Right. The Lord is beginning to turn against them a little about. Mic check. Okay, we're still here. All right, so, but that's what we're seeing, right? That's what we're seeing right here. All right, they've given themselves to Satan. You know, that's a good topic, officer. That's a very, very good topic. I love that. I love that. Yeah. Keep going, brother.
Scroll down. Or was that the? The newspaper also cited people familiar as saying the United Arab Emirates closed an Iranian-owned hospital and club, undercutting a key source of support for Tehran.
Wow.
Wow. Habibi, wow. Go on.
Videos apparently showed that some missiles used in attacks on Iran were launched from Bahrain, the WSJ said. The U.S. military declined to say if it was getting help from countries in the region, the newspaper reported. Crude oil edged higher after the WSJ report, and U.S. stock index futures erased gains.
So WSJ, that's Wall Street Journal. All right. Hey, you want to say something, officer?
No, go ahead.
The reporter moves by Washington's Gulf partners indicate they are growing frustrated with Iran, which has responded to U.S. and Israeli attacks by hitting targets in several nearby nations. Israel's attack last week on an Iranian gas field sparked retaliatory strikes by Iran against energy assets across the Middle East. U.S. President Donald Trump rebuked Israel, which later said it would no longer target energy infrastructure.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Right.
Do not ever listen to anything that comes out of these people's mouth.
Right.
Hey, give me that Psalm 58 verse 3 real quick. Psalm 58 verse 3. Do not ever trust anything that comes out of the mouth of the white man. And when we talk about white man, we're talking about Caucasians only. And who includes Caucasians? The people of Donald Trump, Edomites, and Ammonites, which are also from Edom. All right? Jewish people are white people.
That's right.
All right? Do not get it twisted. They are white people. So-called white people, I would say. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
See, that scripture said they're estranged from the womb, and as soon as they come out of their mother's womb, everything that comes out of their mouths is a lie. Even when they are crying, even when the baby's crying, the baby's not really crying. The baby's not feeling nothing. The baby's just acting like every other baby bits. That's all a lie. It's all a facade.
Right.
All right. The Lord said from their womb. That's how they hear. Read.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent.
That's that. You gotta correlate the words. He said, read that part again.
Their poison.
Their poison. That's their word. Everything that comes out of their mouth is poison. Right. Everything they do is poisonous. Go on.
Is like the poison of a serpent.
It's like the poison of a serpent, aka dragon. Another word for serpent is dragon. That red dragon in the Bible is talking about white men. That Revelation 12 is talking about the so-called white men. Go on.
They are like the deaf adder.
They're like the what?
Deaf adder.
They're not listening. All the cries, please stop bombing, stop killing children, stop doing this. They say they are what? Deaf what?
Like the deaf adder.
That's a deaf serpent, deaf poisonous snake, deaf dragon. They're not listening to you. Their mind is already set on what they're going to do. That is lie, deceive the people, and destroy. That's it. Their ears is not open to your cry, your beggings. No. Go on.
They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear,
Mm-hmm.
which will not hearken to the voice of charmers.
See that? They will not hearken. See, Americans voting online, 81% say they don't want the war to happen.
Right.
They're protesting in the street, no king protest.
Right.
It's and even in the land, Israelis are protesting too.
Mm-hmm.
Deaf order. They don't want to hear nothing.
Right. And that's what's crazy is that Israelis, their own people are saying, look, y'all are going to get us killed.
Right.
I mean, that's really, what they're screaming. So, they're those dumb Israelis, the ones that are just living off of the benefits of their forefathers' actions. But, yeah, these that are so-called leaders are just doing whatever their mind tells them to do.
Whatever sitting their father told them to do.
Exactly. 100%. 100%.
That's it on that?
Yes, sir.
All right.
A shout out to Zerisha Israel. Super Chat. We appreciate the support. Super Chat starting off early. We appreciate you for the support. Continue support.
Praise.
And don't forget about that QR code in the bottom right side of your screen.
That's right.
All praise to the Most High.
That's right. All right, let's go to number 2. Let's go to number 2. Let's keep the train rolling. Number 2. So let's see who else. Because you would think all the Muslim countries would join together right now.
Right.
Eventually they will, but you would think that it would already be happening.
Right.
Go ahead.
Pressure, not peace yet. How Saudi, UAE, Kuwait want the Iran war to go. The United States Gulf allies.
All right. So the first article I read was 7 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
You would think in 7 days they'll get a clue.
Right.
This is just today. This what we're reading right now. Go back up. I think it's today or yesterday. Let me see. Go back up.
31st? Nope, that's today.
Yeah, today.
That's today.
Mhm.
31st today.
Dang.
All right. It's a pressure, not peace yet. This is Saudi, UAE, and Kuwait, and you wonder why. You see, Iranians, when all this stuff started 3 weeks ago, so Iranians started sending missiles there.
Mhm.
People are wondering why they're not sending the missiles to Israelis.
Right.
Why they sending missiles is because they know something you and I don't know, and that's the topic of today's class. Right. They are, how's it called?
They have sold themselves unto Satan.
Yes, Ishmaelites.
Yeah.
They've sold themselves to Satan. And so many of those places they were bombing were the places where American soldiers are staying, or American or Israelis' infrastructures or investments.
Yes.
Right. That's what they were hitting. Right. This is something that's been in their mind. They have all these bases, military bases, and then they have all these businesses.
Right.
UAE, whether you believe it or not, UAE is majority of the percentage of UAE ownership is America.
Yes.
America has a strong hold in UAE more than Saudi. Saudi, they have rough relationship this year, next year, they back at peace. Next year, and during the time of Biden, they had a little bit issue. Trump came back, made peace between them. They always go back and forth between them and America. But UAE, they laid their back for white people to work on.
Yes. Satellite
them,
state.
Kuwait, Bahrain, all of them.
Yes.
All right. So they were not being clueless. Trump started making fun. They're saying, oh, they don't know how to shoot their missile. They're missing targets.
Right.
They're missing. They're trying to shoot at the Israelis, but they're missing the targets. They're not good at shooting their targets.
Okay.
That's what he was saying.
Right.
But that's not what he was.
No.
They are targeting the right infrastructure.
Right.
They know what they were doing.
Right.
But anyway.
Go ahead.
The United States Gulf allies, led by Saudi Arabia and the UAE, have reportedly urged U.S. President Donald Trump to continue military action against Iran.
Against their own brothers. Wow. Go on.
Arguing that Tehran has not been sufficiently weakened by the month-long U.S.-led bombing campaign.
The hell is this?
According to American, Gulf, and Israeli officials.
Scroll down.
This development represents a stark reversal in the stance of Middle Eastern states At the outset of the conflict, they privately criticized the lack of advance notice for the U.S.-Israeli strikes and warned that the war could have catastrophic consequences across the region. Now, they are pressing the White House to seize what they see as a historical opportunity to dismantle Tehran's clerical regime once and for all.
Got him!
All right, that's it.
So they want to kick their brothers while they're down, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I want to show, just real quick, I want to show why we keep saying that they are brothers. Just real quick, go to Genesis 25. Genesis 25, because this is a thing historically that all of y'all gotta learn to deal with. Officer Ozai, read Isaiah 8 and 20 just real quick. Isaiah 8 and 20. Y'all got to learn to read the whole Bible and accept the entire Bible, all 80 books. You can't sit still or sit idle with just Matthew through Revelation and say that that's your understanding of the book. That's not your understanding of the book. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 8 and verse 20.
Right?
To the law and to the testimony.
So that testimony is going into the testimonies of Christ. Well, Christ always spoke prophecy and he spoke history. So to the laws of the Bible, the history, and the prophecies, go ahead.
If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
So they don't have any understanding. The Spirit of God is not dwelling in them. Go to Genesis chapter 25, start at verse 1.
Yeah, when the scriptures say if they speak not according to this word, it's your pastor.
Right. Your pastor ain't saying nothing this Bible say. He ain't gonna teach you no history, no prophecy. Damn sure ain't gonna teach you no law. Except for tithe. I need 10%.
Yeah, especially now the gas prices up.
Right.
They're going to need that gas money more.
Oh, yeah.
He said we got to push it up to 12.
Read that.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25 and verse 1. Then again, Abraham took a wife, and her name was Keturah. And she bare him Zimran, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shua. And Jokshan begat Sheba and Dedan, and the sons of Dedan were Ashurim, and Letushim, and Lumim. And the sons of Midian, Ephah, and Aphir, and Hanak, and Abida, and Elda. All these were the children of Keturah.
So all of these. So these are the 6 sons of Keturah. All right. These 6 sons of Keturah are the other Muslim nations. They're the other Muslims, the ones that were influenced by their big brother Ishmael. When you read early on, Ishmael took it on, but then you also had some older ancient people that they ended up forcing it on, which were the who we call the Persians, but they, the Iranians and those people. So they started to implement their ways on people as the Mohammedans began to spread out. But you look at the sons of Abraham, and they're over there with them. So these are brothers fighting against brothers. That's why we keep saying that they're going against their own brothers. Y'all got to learn what the history is and how God dealt with these people and separated them and divided them.
And also the Turkish. What's his name? What's his name again? Is it Netanyahu? Whatever you call him.
Oh, yeah. Netanyahu.
Yeah, once upon a time, he said, when we're done with Iran, we're going to hit Turkey next.
Yeah.
Look, and they've tried to shoot drone to Turkey, and the NATO, what's it called? It started to shoot them down. Yeah, shut them. NATO shut them down. They shot 2 drones so far to Turkey, and NATO shut it down. But Turkey, when you go back into history to watch the history between Turkey, Saudi, and Iran, Turkey have a strong bond with Iran. There's some level of brotherhood there, apart from Islamic. There's some other level of brotherhood because there's a mixture of those 3 races in Iran.
Right.
The Arabs, the Turks, and the Saudis. So, yeah.
All praises. So that's why you keep hearing the term brothers. That's why you keep hearing that term. So we just letting y'all got to study history to understand who these people are and the ancient beefs that are between them. They beef go way back, like 50 Cent petty, but these dudes is petty. These dudes is beyond 50 Cent petty.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next story, man.
While we pulling that out, shout out to Dr. K7385 for the super chat.
Dr. K, Doc K, appreciate you. Most High in Christ bless.
That's right.
Hey, officer, you said something when you were doing introduction to the show. It's something you said that struck me concerning our people and what's going on in the Middle East.
Right.
Which I want to send something for BT on that, but I just want to bring it out. So you'll watch out for it, because we're going to touch on our slavery, because on the next topic we're going to go after this is going to be about the transatlantic slavery.
Right.
We're going to use that to tie into that also.
Okay.
But yeah, just go ahead.
All praises. Let's go to let's touch number 3. Yeah, let's touch number 3.
Here's something about that Iranian girls' school bombing they're not telling you.
The Manab school bombing, the Shajare Tayyebe Girls Elementary School, killed 165 people, mostly girls ages 7 to 12, at 10:45 in the morning during a class change. Manab is in Hormozgan province. That's the heartland of the Afro-Iranian community. On March 3rd, thousands gathered in Manab's public square for a mass funeral. Mothers held photographs of their daughters. UNESCO condemned the attack as a grave violation of humanitarian law.
Wait. Because I hadn't watched the video to this.
Hey.
So they bombed where the Negroes was?
Yes, that's what it is.
Wow.
Hey,
So in the midst of war, they mind was still on killing niggas.
Shout out to Cap. This Cap sent that stuff in, man.
Wow.
This shit was good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Afro-Iranians. I didn't know them little girls was Afro, because the news is just talking about the 165 girls, but none of them are saying that they're Afro-Iranian.
Right.
Oh, I'm shocked.
The hell is this?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's let it play. Oh, that's crazy.
Gathered in Manab's public square for a mass funeral. Mothers held photographs of their daughters. UNESCO condemned the attack as a grave violation of humanitarian law. The fishing villages along the coast, where Afro-Iranian families have sustained themselves for generations through seafaring and fishing traditions inherited from their East African ancestors, are being destroyed. The Strait of Hormuz is essentially closed. Commercial tanker traffic has stalled. The economy that sustained these communities is gone. These are people the world doesn't know exist, living in provinces the world can't locate on a map, being bombed in a war they had no say in. And because nobody knows they're there, nobody is advocating for them.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna play this video later on. We still gotta play this video again, because it's gonna be in between this topic and the next topic.
Right. God.
I know.
But I think about that. I think about Gaza, because they never showed the black guy. They never showed
the Afro-Palestinians.
They never showed Afro-Palestinians either. So that's crazy, because our people don't even know, that they in there and they're being killed like everybody else, but nobody. Where y'all pastors at, man? When y'all gonna cry for our people?
Pastor
That's a good question.
Right. Pastor need his money.
Right.
The Strait of Hormuz is closed. Pastor need his money.
Right. Wow. Yeah, that touched me right there. That one hit me.
Yeah, we gonna look at it again. Yeah. Hey, put number 4. Number 4.
I'm bitterly aware of how the Arab world in 1973 has declined. As I look at the pitiful performance of the Arab leaders who can only convene to denounce Iran for retaliating to a massive American and Israeli attack upon themselves, but couldn't lift a finger even to deliver bread to the starving Palestinians in Gaza.
Because you gotta ask yourself, it's none of our business,
right?
Because they are brothers, they gotta deal with their own. We deal our own problem, they deal with their own problem. Yeah. But you gotta ask yourself, what's going on in Iranians' mind when Palestinians were being bombed and they were being killed? They didn't do anything. I think Egypt is the only one that tried to help, at least provide a refuge for the Palestinians when it first started. I don't know how long that went, but the Iranians didn't really do anything.
Right.
Now they begin to retaliate, not because of Palestinians. Palestinians are rejoicing.
Right.
But it's not really because of them they're doing what they're doing there. They're doing it because America came against them.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
That's why they're doing what they're actually doing right now. That's why. So you look around, hey, get me number 8. Get me number 8. If we can get it on the screen. Because we know what the scripture said, according to what the scripture said in the book of 2 Ezra. These brothers, they will unite.
Yes. Yes.
Right now, it looks like it's impossible, but these 12 nations, pull up that map of those Arab nations, the League of Arab Nations. Pull it up. You know, some of us, we don't know that a lot of Ishmaelites are in Africa.
Yeah. Yeah.
We think only about the northern parts of Africa, Morocco, Libya. No. There's a lot of them that look that's still dark skinned.
Right.
That go all the way down to kind of like towards where Mali, Burkina Faso is.
To this day.
When we talk about the unification of those brotherhood, oh yeah, they included. Right. You know what? While you get that, get the map, the one I ask you, and then the one for GCC. Read 2 Ezra chapter 15. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse, I think it's from verse 28, right? About when they're going to remember their nature. Read that. I want you to pay attention to something about this, because in the midst of the war, that's when they're going to remember their nature, not before the war. Read that.
2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 28.
Read.
Behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots.
So there's going to be a different dragon coming against another dragon. Right. Or dragons of Arabia. Go on.
And the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth.
So the scripture didn't tell us which one it is, but he said the dragons of Arabia. Only God knows which ones, according to the names they have today.
Right.
Is it Saudi? Is it UAE? We don't know. Go on.
That all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Also the Carmanians.
Because this is going to be in the media. Everything that's going to be happening, you say all day that hear it. How are we going to hear about it? The news, the media, the global media. All right, go on.
Also the Carmanians,
which is the Iranians,
raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood.
Go on.
And with great power
they will come with great power. That's their military. That's their nuke. Go on.
And with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. And then shall
the Assyrians going into the Jewish people of today, say waste a portion.
Right.
Not all of them at once, because the Lord is still going to come. The Lord is still going to do his own part. They're not going to take care of it. The Lord got to do his own part.
Got to have somebody.
He's going to have a little bit of fun. Go on.
And then shall the dragons have the upper hand.
See what he said? And then, during the war, then shall what?
The dragons have the upper hand.
The dragons shall have upper hand. Go on.
Remembering their nature.
That's when they're going to remember their nature. That's when they're going to remember their nature. In the midst of that, they're going to, that brotherhood, because, we say that even in this truth, for brothers who don't want to go to the blaze, brothers who don't want to do the work, the best brotherhood is built in war.
Yes.
It's not sitting and barbecuing at home.
Right.
The best brotherhood is built during the war.
Right.
He said it's during that time. Read that part again.
And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature. And if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in
so they're going to turn, they're going to go back to that former self that they were, and doing what?
Conspiring together in great power to persecute them.
See that now, that conspiration, Amalek is not going to be involved anymore.
Right.
Esau is not going to be involved anymore.
Yep.
There's not going to be any more, what's it called? Abraham's Accord, Isaac Accord. Yeah. No, he's gone.
Yes.
All this G8 meeting, we sit together with Amalek. Now it's not happening anymore.
Right.
The League of Arab Nations, the GCC, they're now going to sit together. They're going to call upon the rest of their brothers.
Yep.
Go on.
Then shall these be troubled and keep silence through their power and shall flee.
That's when the Amalek, the Jewish people, they will be heavily troubled.
Yes.
Because right now, through America, they have some type of relationship going on, or some influence towards UAE, Saudis, all the Kuwait, all the stuff. But during this time, they're gonna run. Like these Arab nations in the midst of war, them and Iran will rise as Islamic brothers and blood brothers amongst them. Yes, they are brothers. There are some even though Iran is Elam, Persians, but there are some who, again, would look at the history, watch the history. there's so much mingling that happened between those two nations. Yes. All right. So in the midst of that, that's when there's gonna be a great fear. That's when Amalek is gonna be like, oh no, we can't. There's
right.
There's no influence anymore.
Yeah.
At all.
We lost it.
We lost all the friendship. Everything is gone.
Yep.
You got that next stuff. I told you to put up because there's some nation already rising up right now on the side of Iran.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so here this is the GCC right here. You see Saudi, you see Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, and Oman, and Kuwait. What do you see? These are the people that they are bombing. These are the people Iran is actually attacking.
Right.
He's calling on the GCC attention, mainly. Now, pull the League of Arab Nations map. Now, see the difference.
Yep. See the difference.
So, they are hitting them first to get their attention. The Saudis, they're not hitting Yemen. Yemen is on their side already. UAE, Qatar, Kuwait. They are the ones, they're not hitting Iraq at all. They're hitting them first. They are the ones that Amalek and especially America have influence over.
That's right.
With all those their stupid accords and relations and dealings and military protection, base, all of that.
Yeah.
So GCC is owned by who? It's owned by Esau.
Yep.
Literally, GCC is owned by Esau and Amalek.
Yeah.
Message. So they're not doing what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Now you look at this map. You got Sudan. You got Somalia. You got Libya, all these other people. I know these are the predominant ones, but even a little bit down into Africa, there's still some of them, speckle of them down a little bit into Africa. But these are the main ones.
Right.
Now, pull the number that we asked you to pull up. You want to say, officer, go ahead. You want to say something?
No. I'm looking at that map, and what I'm thinking about is that map. You know, there's a little bit of expansion in it, but that map is basically the same territory that Greece and then Rome conquered. You know what I mean? That's basically, those areas where they were. So and all of the leagues that were made, like we read in Joel, we know that happened off of the African coast, but people don't understand that happened in East Africa as well as in West Africa and in South Africa, that the Hamites and the Ishmaelites were selling us to the Grecians.
Right.
So the pattern, the pattern lines up.
Right. Hey, you have it? Come on. All right. So what you see on the screen, read that.
Yemen is militarily ready to join the war on behalf of Iran and open another front against the U.S. and Israel by imposing a naval blockade in the Red Sea.
So this is a couple of days ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now, today, Iranian, their leaders are telling them to actually let's
block the Red
Sea.
Sea. Yeah.
So they already got the Strait of Hormuz blocked. Now they're going to do this. Damn.
Yes, the Houthis, they're already inviting themselves to the war.
Right.
They're like, we're not waiting anymore.
Right.
We're going in.
Right.
They already got into the war, and you have Iraq. Hezbollah already got himself in too.
Right.
So these are the small dragons of Arabians already waking up into what the reality is. Saudi Arabia, they're still asleep.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia is kind of like the Gad of Northern Kingdom.
Right.
Come on.
Hey, that's true. It's true.
We just got to say
True, Gad. That's true, Gad.
Why you say Reuben or something, man? Officer Kareem not here. You can say Reuben.
Hey, Ishmael have 12 princes.
Right.
Just like Israel have the 12 tribes. And one of them, the main one, if not the main one, is Saudi. So guess what? America make sure they put their foot on their neck.
Yeah.
To
humble them.
Not kind of like humble. You know how we said deal with them wisely.
Yeah.
Wisely to have them under control.
Unless they join their brothers.
Because if they have a bigger voice.
Right.
Iran have a big voice, but they have a bigger voice.
Yes.
And they're in a geographically strategic location too.
Right.
So it's like we gotta pacify and have some kind of wise dealings with them because they're in a great spot.
Just like Northern Kingdom. Northern Kingdom, who do you think have the bigger voice? is Gad.
That's a good
come on.
Why do you think?
Gad has the bigger
Why
voice.
do you think they have them in the reservations and it's federalized?
Right. Yeah.
Not Ephraim. Not Manasseh. It's Gad. Why?
Message.
Why is it that of all the southern kingdom, they got Judah the way they got Judah on this side of the world? That's Esau's blueprint. They always go for the leaders of each of those old ancient nations. They pin them down. Because the cry of Judah is going to wake up the other tribe. And if God, oh my, Northern Kingdom can be waking up right now, praise to the Father, but when God wake up, it's going to be a whole different level of wake up on the Northern Kingdom side. I'm telling you.
This is one of those things, too, when it comes to Iran, Saudi Arabia, based on what you were saying. You can tell the difference because of the fact that, so me, old timer, I grew up and all of us would crack a joke about an Arabian. None of us cracked the joke about an Iranian because we didn't know the Iranian.
Right.
You know, Saudi Arabia joined, you know, that they sold themselves to Satan, and Satan kept their name pushed. And so everybody that was Arab, we call them all Arabs. Not knowing if you was from Pakistan, you're not an Arab. You know, even today, people say Arabs, but they talking about a Pakistani man. So, yeah, Saudi Arabia is the bigger voice. So Saudi Arabia had to be, you know, dealt with wisely.
Hey, they open the I am Indian. Why are you calling me? Why are you calling me Arabian? Indian? Yakub, I've told you 30 times.
And all I said, goop scoop.
It's goop scoop. Don't you see I'm an Indian? Don't you see my dot on my forehead?
Right.
Dot on my forehead.
All right. Where we going?
Number 9. We still got to get up. I know we skipped some stuff. We still got to come up. Number 9. The Saudi. Let's go. Let's touch on the relation between the leading Ishmaelite nation and the leading Edomite nation. Read.
Saudi Arabia, United States relations. Bilateral relations between Saudi Arabia and the United States began in 1933 when full diplomatic relations were established. These relations were formalized under the 1951 Mutual Defense Assistance Agreement.
All right, somebody, as we just read it, you know what you're supposed to do. Pull it up. Pull up that Mutual Defense Assistance Agreement. Go on.
Despite the differences between the two countries.
So that's what I was talking about. They usually have back and forth in a relationship. Go on.
An Islamic absolute monarchy versus a secular constitutional republic.
Secular in the name of Christian.
Right.
Christian republic. Go on.
The two countries have been allies ever since the U.S. provides...
No. Ever since.
The two countries have been allies ever since. The U.S. provides military protection to the kingdom in exchange for a reliable oil supply.
Reliable oil supply. And pull up when they ended the deal with the oil supply. I think it was 2024 summertime. Saudi Arabia ended that deal with America. Go on.
Pricing of oil in U.S. dollars and support for American foreign policy.
Because the main country holding up the petrodollar was Saudi Arabia.
Right.
Through their war, their oil field, their oil supply.
Yes.
They are the main key for that petrodollar. Go on.
Ever since the modern relationship began in 1945, the U.S. has been willing to overlook some of the kingdom's domestic and foreign policy aspects as long as it maintained oil production.
See? So if you got any other dealing going on, whether you want to join BRICS, whether you want to do that, we're going to overlook that as long as you keep the petrodollar alive.
Right.
That's what it is. Go on.
And supported American national security policies. These aspects include Wahhabism, its human rights record, and alleged state-sponsored terrorism.
Alleged.
Right.
Go on.
After the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan in 1979, the alliance deepened as both countries jointly supported Afghan resistance militias during the 1980s. The Gulf War marked a high point in the relationship when both countries and the UK jointly led an international military coalition in response to the Iraqi invasion of Kuwait.
Saddam Hussein. Go on.
While the two countries continue to enjoy strong ties.
That's how they overtook and they weakened the Gulf during the Gulf War.
Right.
All those Gulf countries, GCC. That's dude.
Yeah.
These are the nations they weaken and they put them under their
Right.
feet. All right. And they invaded Kuwait. Kuwait is under them too. What's it called? GCC. Go on.
While the two countries continue to enjoy strong ties, critical disagreements have emerged over the years. Examples include Israel,
Go on.
the 1973 oil embargo, the 2003 U.S.-led invasion of Iraq, the war on terror, and Saudi influence after the September 11th attacks.
The war on terror, but they went there and found nothing.
What the hell is
They
this?
said they found some warehouses.
Yeah, they found nothing. And then they didn't even attack them directly. They went somewhere else and took Saddam Hussein's people.
The hell is
They
this?
killed Saddam Hussein.
And the family too.
Yeah, madness.
Whichever one they can put your hands on. Go on.
In recent years, particularly since the Barack Obama administration, the relationship has become strained.
See that? So the Saudi and U.S. have a strained relationship.
Yeah.
Under Democrats, they mostly have strained relations.
Right.
Go on.
And witnessed a major decline.
Go on.
Saudi-U.S. relations were strengthened by the Trump administration's trip to Saudi Arabia in May
That's
2017.
the first time. Go on.
In October 2018, Saudi dissident and Washington Post journalist Jamal Khashoggi was assassinated in a Saudi consulate in Turkey. This became a breaking point in relations and caused a serious rift between the two countries.
So them two went back to fight again, even after Trump put them together again.
When they fixed it, yeah.
Yeah, fixed it. So go on.
The United States sanctioned some Saudi nationals, and Congress attempted to cut off U.S. weapons sales to Saudi Arabia related to the war in Yemen. However, this was unsuccessful due to opposition from the Trump administration. Turkish authorities and U.S. intelligence agencies concluded that the killing was ordered by Mohammed bin Salman.
That's the crown prince.
Right.
The crown prince is the one that did that. The puppet master.
Yeah.
No, not the puppet master. The puppet itself.
Yeah.
The puppet itself. I'm sorry. Go on.
The crown puppet, the crown prince of Saudi Arabia.
Damn.
Go on.
During his election campaign, Biden had pledged to make Saudi Arabia a pariah.
He said
a
pariah.
Oh, pariah.
He says he's going to make Saudi Arabia pariah. Go on.
A pariah. The Biden administration emphasized its human rights policy as the key arbiter of the U.S. relations with Saudi Arabia. Diplomatic relations hit a new low after a February 2021 U.S. intelligence report accused the Crown Prince of being directly involved in the assassination of Khashoggi. During Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Saudi Arabia defied U.S. efforts to isolate Vladimir Putin and instead strengthened relations with Russia.
So they wanted it to break away from any form of relations with Russia. Because if you remember, Putin's invasion of Ukraine is not just for land. The main reason behind it is because of American influence on Ukraine. They want to set up their military base. They want to set up their military barracks and other stuff in Ukraine so they can be in Russia's backyard.
Right.
And Russia ain't playing that.
Right.
So that's why they invaded. See, Putin doesn't care about winning the war between them and Ukraine. If he wants to win that war, he gonna win. He know what to do.
Right.
Is he walking around begging for help like the Ukraine president is doing?
Nope.
He has what it takes. The thing is, he's not about winning that war. He just want to keep that place destabilized. That's how smart he is, so that America does not come in. And Russia has good relations with Saudi. So America is feeling like the biggest ally they have apart from China and Iran was, they didn't know Iran was that strong until they're learning the hard way. They're learning the hard way right
very
now.
smart.
They're
Very smart people. They've got high GEDs over there.
Even their president is a doctor. I think he's a surgeon. The president of Iran is a majority of those people in the cabinet are well-learned people.
Oh, wow.
Their president is a doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Wow.
Not Dr. Dre kind of doctor.
Yeah.
But a doctor in the hospital that treat people.
Yeah.
He's a very smart person. All right. So they think separating Saudi from Russia, that's going to help them deal with Russia and make them vulnerable.
Right.
Saudi was like, you know what? No, we're not separated from Russia. You're just going to get what you'll get with us. That's what we're reading there. Go on.
Saudi Arabia defied U.S. efforts to isolate Vladimir Putin and instead strengthen relations.
That's a Game of Thrones right here. Go on.
And instead strengthen relations with Russia by coordinating to reduce oil output of OPEC countries in October 2022. This event triggered a strong backlash in the United States, with relations sinking to an all-time low and tension exacerbating further. American officials have criticized Saudi Arabia for actively enabling Russians to bypass U.S.-EU sanctions and for undermining Western efforts.
Read that part again.
American officials have criticized Saudi
Criticize
Arabia,
who?
Saudi Arabia for actively enabling Russians to bypass U.S.-EU sanctions and for undermining Western efforts to isolate Vladimir Putin.
And they're doing the same thing with Israelis.
Yeah.
And there's supposed to be some. Isn't there what's it called? Most Wanted.
Yeah.
What's it called?
He's a war criminal. Humanitarian
international crime.
Yes.
He's a crook.
International criminal.
The damn devil, the Bible speaks.
Right.
They put out a notice to have him arrested. Isn't America helping Israeli to avoid what's his name? Netanyahu being extradited? So what? Doing the same thing.
Yes.
Worse.
Yeah, war criminal.
Even worse. He's a war criminal.
Yes.
Go on. Finish this is the last part.
Saudi Arabia has also defied the United States China containment policy. In December 2022, Saudi Arabia hosted Chinese leader Xi Jinping for a series of summits to sign a comprehensive strategic partnership agreement, which elevated Sino-Arab relations.
That's China-Arab relations. That ties us into the BRICS. Go on.
However, after Trump returned to the presidency in 2025, he chose to visit the kingdom again.
So now you're going to think, sometimes these leaders, they be saying words, but we don't know what they're saying.
Right.
He keeps saying, Sleepy Joe, Joe is sleeping, Joe don't know what he's doing. He's always sleepy.
Right.
Garbage in, garbage out, all this garbage. All he's talking about is this relation. He said Joe is allowing Saudi to affect the petrodollar.
Right.
He's allowing these Saudis to get into relation with the Chinese, which in turn is making BRICS stronger. And it's going to affect the petrodollar. So immediately he went into office. Read that part again.
However, after Trump returned to the presidency in 2025, he chose to visit the kingdom again as his first visit, while calming the friction caused by the previous administration.
See that? The friction caused by the Democrats. So during campaigns, we'll be hearing stuff, but we don't really understand it. You hear Kabbalah saying, y'all don't even know what's going to happen. Y'all don't know what's coming. Y'all don't know what's coming. They know. They're just not telling us.
Right.
These demons, they're all the same.
And I haven't heard from her in a minute, so I wonder what's going on the backside.
She's somewhere at the bar.
Yeah, what's going on the backside? Hey, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. So we got to take our short break. We got to show a couple of videos and whatnot. Y'all know how we do. We're going to take a break. Lord willing, life lasts. We'll be right back. You're tuned in the scripts.
You're listening to
Reloaded. That's right.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
See your people, not competing, just aligned. Before the trend, there was truth. Before the noise, there was knowing. We've always been the blueprint. Style didn't begin on runways. It began in lineage, rhythm, royalty. Fine threads soft against the skin, crafted with intention, designed with us in mind. A quiet inheritance worn well. And when you look around, you remember. We were never basic. Original royalty. For the royal, not the regular.
home to increase my understanding. My daily bread, that amazing. I'm talking about precepts. Precept on precept, line upon line. Precept on precept, line upon line. Babe, I can't keep explaining, can't study for you. I can't think of nothing, wasn't nothing gonna change me, no. Getting close to you was the only solution. I'm studying every day, I wanna get close to you. You show me how I'm supposed to study all your work. And the whole world in my head. You wanna listen? My hand is happy as hell, and that's my power. They hate on my skin, I'm black as hell, and that's my power. You hate my image, 'cause I'm made. Hey, yeah, bounce with me now, yeah, hey, bounce, hey, just be now, light of mine, hey, we gon' turn it, we gon' let it shine, hey, this little light of mine. Just smooth. We gon' move. We just smooth. Hey, juiced out. Purging my sins with the Bible.
Shalom family, we are excited to announce the brand new IUIC Shifra and Pua Maternal Support Specialist Doula program. Doulas are changing the future of maternal health, and we need more sisters trained, prepared, and ready to make an impact.
Families need trusted support during pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. Yet access to skilled and competent doulas in the body remains limited. Doulas play a critical role in improving birth experiences, strengthening family confidence, and advocating for care.
This comprehensive training equips sisters with the education and hands-on skills needed to support families. If you feel called to the rewarding field of birth work, this is your step. The need is urgent, the work is meaningful, and the impact lasts a lifetime.
Email doulas at israelunite.org for more information regarding registration.
On the road, everybody knows we going alright. Yeah, on the road, everybody knows. Tell me you know it. We be on the road, can't stop the work. Yeah. Dream fantasy, go crazy. So if you're bringing in the baseline,
The Majors watch. The Majors watch. The Majors watch.
Island of Deception by Bishop Nathaniel. Now this looks like a good book. Where's Adiah?
Oh, I'm right here, sis.
Hey, have you seen this book, Island of Deception by Bishop Nathaniel?
No, not yet. Where did you get this from?
You can get it on Amazon. And it's really good. It's also as good as these outfits that we have on. Cardigan by Original Royalty.
Confidence, culture, legacy. Original Royalty cardigans. Crafted with premium fabrics and timeless presence. For those who set the standard. Original Royalty. For the royal.
In the Scripts, Reloaded.
We're back. You're tuned in the Scripts. Reloaded. That right. All right, we starting off the second half of this thing. Ishmael, you are not getting off easy. Y'all ain't getting off easy. So we got our foot on the neck of Amalek always. But Ishmael, you are not getting off easy. Officer, where'd you want to go to coming back in?
Yeah, I think we have number 10. That should be the next one. Number 10 is set up by officer.
Oh, yeah, to show.
Yeah, after all that relations and everything.
Right. This is where your relations got you.
Mm-hmm. Put up the article. This is what Trump said. What's the date on this stuff?
The date? Yeah, where's it? March 29th, 2026.
That was just 2 days ago.
What did he say? He didn't think he'd be kissing my ass.
No, that's not how Trump said it.
He said.
That's not how Trump said it.
I said it.
That's not how he said it. Say it.
I'm gonna try. You got it.
He didn't think he would kissing my ass. He didn't know he gonna be kissing my ass. Bruh. But keep going. We're gonna get to that.
Trump's shocking remark at Saudi Crown Prince amid U.S.-Iran war. Trump said the Crown Prince had told him a year ago that the U.S. was a dead country, but now describes it as the hottest country in the world. What the hell?
Yeah, he crazy.
Scroll down, I'm telling you.
He crazy.
Read that.
At a recent Saudi Arabia-backed investment forum, U.S. President Donald Trump sparked an awkward moment for Saudi officials when he appeared to mock Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman during his address. Trump said officials should tell the Crown Prince to be nice to him before using a crude remark suggesting that the Saudi leader had underestimated him.
So there's another rift building. Click on the, okay, don't click on the video. I'm going to send you the video on there.
Did he treat him like he did my guy from Ukraine?
Oh,
remember
Zelensky?
That? Yeah, Zelensky.
Oh,
came
man,
in,
his son.
they sunned him.
He sunned him, but he stood his ground.
Yeah.
He tried, but he stood his ground.
He said, I'm in the field.
Right. Right.
JD Vance, don't touch me.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I just sent something. Check that out. Yep. Because you gotta hear how he
said, yeah, he's a pucker. He pucked.
No, that's a YouTube.
Okay, here, let me.
There's one underneath.
Last year they said I wasn't going to do it. Here. They said I wasn't going to be great last year, but now the Crown Prince, he's kissing.
They do that one. That was like, oh, okay. Yeah,
he's kissing good.
Okay. Yep. That's the one. That's the one.
We call him Prince Salmon over here. Prince Salmon.
Yeah, pull up that one that
he's salmon. He's a fish. Look at his head wrap. He looks like a fish. Can find him in the ocean, but the Arabian Ocean got all kinds of fish. He's the best fish ever. The biggest fish. You better be kissing my ass. Somebody tell him.
And it's crazy, though, that he said that like that, because you would think that they would be high. Well, there was one guy. I can't remember what his position was, but he was offended by what Trump said. So he did actually come out and speak against it, but it's not enough.
Right.
For one person to say it.
And you know how these Arabs, if you've been around them, when one person is mad, all of them are mad.
Yeah.
That's how they are. So he's asking for it. Play it. Put the video up and play it.
He didn't think this was going to happen. He didn't think he'd be kissing my ass. He really didn't. He thought he'd be just another American president that was a loser, where the country was going downhill. But now he has to be nice to me. You tell him he better be nice to me.
That's
He's got
crazy.
But it was really something.
You said it's like Game of Thrones. He sounds like one of them Joffreys on Game of Thrones, like, out of pocket right now.
He better be nice to me.
Yeah.
You a freak, boss.
Go on.
Hey,
That's it on it?
Hey, no,
That's it?
hey, let me say it because it's crazy because the way that he's speaking, you would think that he's speaking like to someone that he grew up with, someone at his lunch table or something like that. He's not, but he's talking about a world leader. Right?
Yes.
That's the pride that Esau has. He's talking about world leaders like this, man. Like this guy's a powerful man.
Yeah, he's a. Remember, the crown prince was the one. I think was during his first term. He walked by him and tapped him.
Yes.
Because they're not supposed to touch him.
Right.
That's supposed you should not touch him.
Right.
And he walked by and he tapped him. In that same meeting, if you remember, when he sat, where the crown prince was sitting, Putin came later on his side, the Russian president, and he didn't touch him.
Yep.
So Putin is playing the nice game, him and the Chinese leader.
Yeah.
But Trump has done a couple of things that kind of ruffle their feet. It may look little to us, but they don't play with stuff like that.
Right. Come on,
So he just keeps asking for it.
Yep.
Hey, right, because like when you tell a Edomite that they can't do something, that gives them all the courage to want to do it even more. Like, what do you mean I can't say the N-word?
Yeah.
Well, you use it.
Right.
Why you use it?
You
If I
say
can't
it in your rap music.
Right.
Why can I say it? Why can I say it?
Who was it? That teacher that said that?
It was a few.
Yeah, that teacher.
The Edomite on Boondocks?
My nigga. Yeah.
Can a nigga burn a pencil?
Right. Hey, they
don't
are
understand it.
habitual line steppers, bro.
Oh yeah, habitual line stuff. You got it right.
All right, cool. Yep.
Go to number 11. Now, officer says something in the beginning about a relationship with it. So everything we just showed you, in as much as there's always a rift here or there between the two nations, Saudi and America, Saudi still find ways to stay nice to them.
Yes.
But Iran that doesn't do anything to them, they have issues with them. Think about that.
Right.
That's so that brotherhood coming up there, Saudi, they're too far from the Yemenites, Iraqians, they're the ones that are already getting some common sense. Lebanon, they're getting some common sense. They still have their head in Esau's behind all the way to the rectum. The rectum, all the way to the stomach. They get their face out. He's all drizzling in dude's own old food.
Right.
And Miko Magnesia. Go on.
Hey, so let's pull up that book because let's see where this thing goes.
Slavery, a abolition in the Ottoman Middle East by Ehud R. Toledano.
Now, the Ottomans, you had a group of people called the Ottoman Turks. The Ottomans are white people or Khazarians that actually converted to, some of the Khazarians went into Judaism and they are the Israelis today. And then you had some of them that went into Islam and they accepted Islam. So a lot of those Turkish people you'll find are Edomite descendants.
Timonites.
Yeah. Yes, that they are the. You said Temanite, the children of Teman.
Yeah, but they're Teman.
Yeah.
Teman. I remember there was a class. I remember there was a class, Bishop D.
Right. Yeah, I think
the mic breaking out.
Ishmaelites.
Right.
I have Ishmael on TV. Oh.
Yeah. They just stole everybody's damn identity. They just stole everybody's identity, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's identity. All right, let's read that. Let's look at the book. Let's see what they told about themselves.
So, we're going into this. We're tying the two enemies because the topic of the class is Arabs selling themselves to the great dragon, Satan himself, Satan's children.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So they're both our enemies. Just so y'all know, those blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans, them two nations are our enemies. And how do we know? Let's read.
Another disturbing paper on slavery in Africa by Abd al-Rahman.
Abdurrahman, brother.
Yeah, Abdurrahman Abdullah appeared in the same journal 2 years later. Its author blames the Portuguese missionaries and the Jews for the Atlantic slave trade and accuses the British of unholy motives in their persecution of abolitionism in Africa.
Wow. They trying to play good cop.
Yeah.
Like they didn't do their own sub-Saharan 700 plus years before this one.
Right.
Like they didn't do anything. Still doing it today.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Still doing it today.
Yes.
To this day.
Yes. Still doing it. Because when you look at the 7th century or the 8th century, the Mohammedans with war went into Africa and conquered it.
Right.
For you Africans that are watching, those of y'all that are Muslims,
come on.
9 times out of 10, if I ask you why you're Muslim, but
Islam.
And you live in right, especially the Nation of Islam, bro. You know what? Them brothers are the most frustrated and confused brothers in the damn world, man.
They said Islam is the black man's religion.
Right. Just because Kunta Kinte came over here talking about Allah, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta know history, man.
Yeah, they're the descendants of Kunta.
Yeah.
Kunta Kinte.
Kuntites.
I mean,
that's the Kuntaites.
Still today, that's what they are. They Kuntaites, bro. They are the Kuntaites, bro.
Oh, you Nation of Islam.
For real.
Hey, it's so funny that the word kun is in it.
Man, for real. Hey, I wonder if that's where Kunta Kinte come from. I really wonder.
I don't know.
Yeah, I really wonder. But, a lot of y'all believe that Islam was our religion, and it was not. A form of, the only word that we could use for it, a form of Judaism was the old ancient way of the Africans. A form of Judaism. All right, so not Judaism in the modern sense, but an understanding or a teaching passed down for generations and generations and generations through our forefathers is what they were doing. So, y'all want to be Muslims now or whatnot, man. Submission to Allah. Ain't no damn Allah. He's a rock.
Yeah.
And actually, Allah was a deity, one of 365 or 62 deities. They pagans. The hell is you talking about?
Yeah, and the Nation of Islam, just want to say this. They are our brothers. All we're praying for is for y'all to listen and repent. The Nation of Islam will not save you when once that missile, you're seeing it in the Middle East right now, like the scripture say, as we see the day coming.
Right.
We're seeing it. Those missiles are seen in the Middle East. They're coming over here.
Come on.
The bigger ones are coming over here. The one that can fly past the Atlantic Ocean is coming.
Yes.
We want you all to repent. We try to do some things together with our brothers in the Nation of Islam, which is just to uphold our people, to uplift our people.
Yes.
But the goal is to draw them into the right path.
Yes.
Because the Nation of Islam is not what your forefathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob had from our God, from our great God.
Right.
All right. You gotta start understanding the way where we're walking into.
Yes.
We got to repent and come out of those regions that was given to us by our slave masters. Because you see what he just said? He said, literally, it's kind of like the Arabs are jealous of Amalek's slavery. Like, damn, you are doing us.
Right.
You are doing us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? That's literally what I'm seeing here.
Yep.
All right, but go to the next page. Go to the next page. Because believe it or not, the Jews that I mentioned in that page, not talking about the real Jews in the Bible.
Right.
He's talking about Christopher Columbus, Jewish people, the people that came with him. That's what he's talking about.
Yes.
He's not talking about us.
Right.
We didn't take any boats to Spain or to Western world to kidnap Native Americans and sell them into slavery.
Right.
Y'all know who did that? Read that.
But, want to start at but?
There was another. Oh, but, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But the devout Jews were accustomed to martyrdom.
Okay, read in the year 627.
In the year 627, the Battle of the Foss occurred.
Mm-hmm.
The Jewish tribes were defeated by the armies of the Muhammad 700. 700 Jews were gathered in the marketplace and offered the alternative, the Quran or the sword.
So the Jews reading about here are our people who fled into like you read in Acts chapter 2.
Right.
Message. Those are our people who are dwelling in the land of the Arabians. Get Acts chapter 2.
Yep.
Those are their descendants. It's not talking about the Jewish people of today. It's not talking about them.
And
because,
this ain't.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to blast Christians about their tongue.
Come on.
Bring it out. Yeah. Look, they were speaking tongues because these Negroes came over from Arabia because we had been slaves to the Arabians. So when they came over there, they were speaking Allah. It wasn't the stuff that y'all taught. They were speaking the Arabic language, man. That's what they were speaking. It wasn't the stuff you hit Big Mom and him talking about today, man. I'm sorry.
So he says, offer the alternative, the Quran or the sword. Isn't that the same thing they did in the Spanish Inquisition? The Christians did to our the real Jews.
Right.
So you will see that the Christians, which is the white people, and Islam, which is the Ishmaelites, the Arabians, they did the same thing.
Same thing.
But read that scripture, Acts 2. Acts 2 verse 5.
Acts chapter 2 and verse 5. And they were dwelling at Jerusalem, Jews.
See that? Dwelling Jerusalem, Jews, go on.
Devout men. Out of every nation.
So they're coming back from every nation toward the four corners of the earth. Why? Because in the Bible, the Lord said he's going to scatter us throughout the four corners of the earth. Why did they come back on the day of Pentecost? Because according to the law, Christian man, 3 times out of the year, every one of us should come before the Lord. Every man should come before the Lord.
Yes.
The first one was Passover. The second one was Tabernacles. And the third one was the Pentecost. So that's why they all came back. Because of the Feast of Pentecost, they traveled to come and keep the feast in Jerusalem.
Yep.
What are we reading? The Bible, nigga.
Devout men out of every nation under heaven.
Keep that word devout in your mind. Go on.
Now when this was noised abroad, the multitude came together and were confounded because that every man heard them speak in his own language.
Go on.
And they were all amazed and marveled, saying one to another, Behold, are not all these which speak Galileans? And how hear we every man in our own tongue?
So the men that come from every city, every town, every country that are Israelite, the Jews, was like, and these apostles, Galileans, how is it that they speak and we can hear what they're saying in our own language where we come from?
Right.
It's just like us going from here to Ghana, and all of a sudden Ghanaians are speaking Ghanaian language and we can understand what they're saying. But we never spoke Ghanaian language.
Yeah.
It's so simple as that. Go on.
And how hear we every man in our own tongue?
Go on.
Wherein we were born.
Go on.
Parthians.
Read a little bit faster.
Parthians and Medes.
Parthians and Medes is your Iran of today.
Yes.
So you have our people in Iran. All right? Go on.
And Elamites.
That goes into India and Pakistan. Go on.
And the dwellers in Mesopotamia and in Judea and Cappadocia and Pontus and Asia.
Turkey. Drop down to verse 11. Let's go straight to the point.
Verse 11. Cretes and Arabians.
See what creeps on where?
Arabians.
Cretes and Arabians. So there were Jews, our forefathers, who were dwelling in the land of the Arabians.
Yes.
So when you read about these Jews in this book, it's not talking about Netanyahu.
Right.
He's not talking about Polish, German, Russian, Ukrainians.
Right.
Or what's it called? Latvians, Hungarian.
Yes.
Hungarian Jews. No, he's not talking about them.
No.
They haven't even found Jewish. They haven't even found our. They haven't even started following our religion earnestly around this time. All right. So go back to the article.
700 Jews were gathered in the marketplace and offered the alternative, the Quran or the sword. But the devout Jews were accustomed to martyrdom. They did not hesitate.
See that devout Jew? Didn't we just read in Acts 2 about devout men?
Come on.
These are men that followed Christ earnestly, that kept the commandments and faith in Christ. So they were forced by the Arabians saying, is it that you follow Quran, which is garbage, which is paganism, or you're going to die. You think it's not going to happen again today? Oh, he's coming.
Yep.
We'll be talking about Jacob's trouble for as long as I can remember, for the past 5 years now, 6 years.
Yes.
Go on.
But the devout Jews were accustomed to martyrdom.
Go on.
They did not hesitate.
See that they were what? Read that part again.
But the devout Jews were accustomed.
Were what?
Accustomed.
That's what we need to get to today. Accustomed to martyrdom, be willing and ready to die for this truth.
Right.
Go on.
They did not hesitate in their choice.
They didn't waste time to think about it. They said, "Oh, I'm taking the sword."
Right.
They said, "I'm taking the sword quickly." Go on.
Muhammad carried out his bestial threat.
See that? Muhammad, the prophet Muhammad.
Yes.
The same man that was trained and taught by Jews, by our forefathers.
Right.
That he was following like a puppy.
Camel driver.
Camel driver. He's a camel driver that can't even read.
Yeah.
After they don't train him, now he want to kill them.
Right. He was like a damn Haman.
He's a dragon.
Yeah.
That's why they're called dragons of Arabia.
They didn't want to ride with him, so he'd rather kill all of he wanted to kill all of us.
A musty-ass camel.
Go on.
Right.
hell is this?
Muhammad carried out his bestial threat, executed the Jews, and the women were sold.
So Muhammad, the one y'all call Prophet Muhammad.
Right.
He killed our own people.
Right.
He murdered black people, Jewish. Well, no, not Jew. The real Jews. Go on.
There was another city northeast of Medina called Shiabar. This city was the headquarters of Jewish power in Arabia.
Now, these Jewish power. Keep going. Just finish it.
After a long siege, the city capitulated to Muhammad.
So that place he's talking about is the synagogues.
That's so.
Their place of gathering. I'll call it place of gathering.
Yeah.
Because they didn't call it synagogue. Place of gathering. Go on.
Under the rulership of Omar, the Jews of Shibar were transplanted to Syria.
They were moved and moved to Syria. They were moved out of the land because they tried to stop Islam from spreading in the city of Arabia, the Saudi Arabia, what you call Saudi today.
Yes.
So they moved us into Syria.
Yeah. Because we'd still be there talking.
Right.
Speaking the gospel and about our God. We're not accepting your God.
Yes. Go on.
Muhammad attacked tribe after tribe and caravan after caravan that were going to the city of Mecca.
So he was killing our people. And when he said caravan of a caravan, it's because of business. Our people indulged in so many types of business. So it's kind of like destroying Black Wall Street. When he talk about the city was capitulated to Muhammad. That's like Black Wall Street. They destroyed the city where our forefathers were living. All right, so go to the next one. If you have anything, just go ahead. You can read the rest when you get time.
All I got is jokes for a Pokemon.
Go to, I posted something else. There's another one. Scroll down. You're going to see the one with the images. The one with the images. Put it on the screen because we're going to tie that into the UN stuff that just happened. Okay, so these are the Jews and these are the Arabs. These are the Jews that were being taken into slavery. What color are they, please?
Black.
These are the Jews we just read about. From the same book in page 196.
Yep.
So that's to let you know he's not talking about Netanyahu. And these devilish, evil, satanic people.
Right.
This is the Jews that the Arabians were moving out of their own city, their own land, their own quarter into where? Syria.
Yes.
These are the same ones that they enslaved. Muhammad killed their so-called prophets.
Yes.
False prophet Muhammad. That's it right here. Next picture, next one. See that? Black people. Right. These are the Jews. Say in the mic.
In the last page we just read, it said that Muhammad killed the men and then sold the women. So
right.
Looking at the women that were sold, what were they sold to do? To be slaves. I'm bedwinter. You see they got their breast out and all that kind of stuff? Yep.
And a heavy point about this is that the genesis, the beginning of that evil religion set the foundation for how it is even today. Right. Because over there in those countries, especially in those northern African countries, you would see the same stuff. Right. You would see our brothers and our sisters under these same conditions to them Muslims over there.
To this day.
Right. And they super wicked, man, because one of the sisters, she a midget, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, these brothers getting carried away. Go to the next page. He's getting carried away, bro. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. He looking at that midget. He's about to lose his mind right now.
That's why they're on the hit list.
Bro, you married. Stop it. All right, you see that? See that? There's an Arab standing and the man on the floor. Is that midget, Officer Kashar? Yeah. Is that a midget on the floor? intelligent in the picture, man. Stay in the spirit, brother. So you see, look at the back. Okay, your point, those people, the men at the back, see that? Those men at the back, those are the Jews.
Right.
Black people.
Right.
The real Jews. Next one.
Or for you extra awake Negroes.
Right.
The Moors.
Mm-hmm. Damn. See that? Hey, read that Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 2, man. Read that Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 2.
Because y'all don't believe fat meat greasy, man. y'all still under captivity, running to that old false Pokemon religion over there.
The hell is this?
Brother over here looking for little people.
First, he brought out their attributes and then pointed out that she was little. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
I was just pointing out that's evil. That's evil. They ain't have no mercy on the little sister.
You a freak.
Read that scripture.
Read that.
Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 2.
Read.
Lift up thine eyes unto the high places, and see where thou hast not been lying with.
That have not been lying with. Go on.
In the ways hast thou sat for them, as the Arabian in the wilderness.
That's good. Put that picture back up. Put that picture back up so we're reading. We were in the wilderness. We said sat where? Sat
in the ways hast thou sat for them, as the Arabian in the wilderness.
Go on.
And thou hast
Scripture
polluted.
said it's sat, not midgets. Read.
And thou hast polluted the land with thy whoredoms and with thy wickedness.
All right. So that's what we're seeing. All right. That's what we're seeing. All right. Enough of it. That's it on the pictures? We're going to go to the UN one.
And it was whoredom when we adapted their ways to our lives. That's whoredom.
Mm-hmm. So, hey, show the book from the book cover. Show, so they know we didn't make the book up. It says Arab slave owners sold young girls 9 to 17 years of age for wives. Wow. No, not that one. Scroll down. I'm looking at it. History of slavery.
And while they're pulling that up, it's crazy because, you got a bunch of low-level Edomites, like, low-level, they are low-level, like Tucker Carlson and the rest of these people that's been on the heads of people like Netanyahu, Benjamin Netanyahu, saying like, yo, if you got any ties to the Israelite, to the Jews, or the Bible, just show us some proof. The fact that they can't just pull up books like this as easy as we can lets you know that these people's imposters.
Right.
That's the death adder.
Yes.
They covered is you can never. How many times have Bishop put out a challenge for them? What was it, 2022? They put out a challenge for weeks. Come and prove
to show us
in the Bible that you are the people that you say you are.
Crickets.
They cover the
Yeah. Right. Right. Yep. Yep.
Death adders.
All right. You got that cover?
Yeah, that's it right here. Read it.
History of Slavery, an illustrated history of the monstrous evil.
Of the what?
Monstrous evil.
It's a monstrous evil. So I thought the Holocaust was a monstrous evil.
Right.
Wasn't it the Holocaust, the monstrous evil?
Except for that video. Did you see that video?
I've seen it.
Yeah. Recently, somebody came out and said, no.
It's not. Hey, we got videos of Amalek, of Jewish people saying it's not even up to 200. It's not even up to 300,000 of the people that were killed.
Yes.
300? You said 300,000?
It's not even up to 300,000 of the people that were killed.
That's real far from 6 mil.
It's way far.
Right.
All right. Jump up to number 5.
Shout out to Shay Lisa, the super chat. We appreciate you.
That's right, Shay Lisa.
What we talking about, man?
Monstrous evil. Monstrous evil. Read that.
UN resolution urges reparations for slavery's historical wrongs.
Number 1, too late.
Yes.
We don't need your reparation. We don't need you to make us feel good. You better watch your behind because Trump is about to pull out of UN and you're not going to get any funding.
Right.
You better watch yourself because you're going to start getting that missile too.
Right.
We don't need your reparation for real. Like, you keep it to yourself. You need it more than we do right now.
Yeah.
I mean, what do we have to lose, like Trump say?
Right.
We ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, at this point,
you need to help yourself.
Now, the whole world can see that the world is coming to an end.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why people are still worried about how rich they can get right now. You know what I mean? Like you literally are watching the buildup of nuclear war, and you still worried about finances, money.
Shut your black lips.
Wealth.
I wonder how much money they gonna give us.
Generational wealth. Nigga, how many generations you got left, bro? Like, you know, like come on, bro. Come on, bro. But it's crazy too that this comes out right behind what was it, the week before or days before Ghana did that whole thing. So it's crazy. You know, they put this out.
They're gonna put some of you back to sleep with this nonsense.
Yep.
Read it.
The resolution spearheaded by Ghana received 123 votes in favor.
So 123 votes, you have other European countries, look, these are the same people that put us in slavery.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they want to vote in our favor?
Right.
Why didn't you vote in our favor in the what's it called? In the slave market?
Yeah.
The hell is this?
Why didn't you vote in our favor in the slave market and end it right there before it started?
Right.
Now they want to come. Oh no, they're waking up. Let's put them back to sleep.
Right.
Let's get them talking about reparations.
Right.
No, we don't need the reparations anymore. The Lord's going to give us the rightful reparations. And that's the whole world. The whole planet Earth.
It's all ours.
Yeah. Keep going.
3 countries, Argentina, Israel, and the United States.
Now, I'm going to say something. I love Israel.
Yeah.
You know why I say that? The devil I know is better than the one that I don't know.
Right.
They're showing their true self right now in every way, shape, or form. The one that still remains is those Christian demons. They're coming. Y'all wait for them.
Yeah.
They're coming. Theirs is coming. It's just a little bit more time.
Right.
Just give them time. All right? At least they're letting us know that they hate our God. Or they hate our black and ashy behind.
Yes.
Come on.
Now, real quick, Argentina, don't nobody be shocked by Argentina.
It's just that they're crazy president.
Yeah, right.
It's that a stupid president that was crying at the wall, hugging Amalek at the wall.
Right. But if they've been following the shows for the last 8 weeks, they would see that a lot of Amalek is controlling Argentina.
Right.
So it's not Argentina themselves.
No.
That's saying, no, we don't want to give Negroes because you got a lot of black Argentinas.
Hey, Argentina, they are brothers.
Right.
The real Argentinians.
Yes.
They are our brothers. The ones that have this influence, especially that the crazy presidents always, like that he's in love with Netanyahu. Every time you see him, he's like this, looking at him, like he about to cry.
Right. Yeah,
I don't know what I think his name is Mihalovic or something like that.
Damn.
He looked like something that came out of a painting or something. I'm telling you.
a freak.
Something wrong with him.
Yeah, but I believe that them throwing Argentina's name in there, and not saying that Argentina didn't vote, like you say, they trying to follow Edom, but they threw Argentina in there. I believe that the spin is because we have been all across the globe preaching that the South Americans, Argentina, Venezuela, and them are our brothers. And you have crazy Israelites out here that keep trying to keep a war up and a divide between us and our Northern Kingdom brothers.
Right.
I think this is a media spin.
Just like exactly what Trump is doing with Saudi to keep them away. Those GCC keep them away from the rest.
Right.
Because Iran know what time it is.
Yes.
Yemenites know what time it is. Iraqis, Lebanon, they know what time it is.
Yes.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
But go on, read that.
Message. The resolute. Well, Today, we come together in solemn solidarity.
Oh, God, here comes the
Negro.
The Negro.
I gotta say it like a Christian parent. Today, we come together in solemn solidarity to affirm truth and pursue a route to healing and reparative justice, said Ghana's President John Dramani Mahama. Oh, damn, he got an African accent.
Actually, Jesus never said that.
That's right.
Speaking ahead of the vote on behalf of the 54-member African group, the largest regional bloc on the UN.
I bet you they're feeling we are hurt when Massa did not vote on their side.
Right.
I bet you their feelings were hurt.
Right.
They cried and
they cried. They went to the green room and prayed together and cried. Go down.
They're not the U.S.
Read that.
Stolen, shackled, shipped.
For more than 400 years, millions of people were stolen from Africa, put in shackles and shipped to the New World to toil in cotton fields and sugar and coffee plantations under scorching heat and the crack of the whip. Denied their basic humanity and even their own names. They were forced to endure generations of exploitation with repercussions that reverberate today, including persistent anti-black racism and discrimination. The resolution emphasized the trafficking of enslaved Africans and racialized chattel enslavement of Africans as the gravest crime against humanity.
It is the gravest crime against humanity.
Yes.
It is the biggest monstrous evil.
Yes.
It is. Didn't the scripture say the same thing?
Yes.
Did God say the same thing? Did the Lord God
Daniel
say the same thing?
the same thing.
I'm going to say the way Judah will understand. That's the only way Judah understand. You got to sing it.
Oh, shit.
We got to start singing in camp. We go out in camp, and we going to bring piano in camp for Judah to listen. Brother be like, brother, you got to repent. Come on, I say you got to go and repent.
Come on.
Judah's going to stop. They're going to be like, they're going to turn around.
Damn.
Hey, I'm Judah, man. I don't even know what I'm talking.
You
crap
are
about
you
my own
Judah,
tribe,
bro.
man.
You Judah.
I forgot.
Yeah. Daniel 9 and 12.
So
The
I
book
don't
of
know.
Daniel.
Somebody told me I'm Issachar before I came in here. I keep thinking I'm Issachar. Somebody, y'all got to stop me when I start doing this stuff.
Started at 11.
Yes, sir. The book of Daniel, chapter 9 and verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God, because we have sinned against him.
So that's going into Deuteronomy 28. Daniel was confirming that Deuteronomy 28 actually happened to us even at that time. Go ahead.
Right.
And he hath confirmed his words.
So God confirmed his words.
Come on.
He made it true. He said, look, this is what I'm going to do to you. By the way whereof I spake unto thee. That exactly how I said it's going to happen is how it's going to happen. Go ahead.
Which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us by bringing upon us a great evil.
And that's what this is saying. The gravest crime against humanity.
Right.
Go ahead.
For under the whole heaven hath not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem.
And Jerusalem is speaking of the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right, right. Hey, and just like that book said, a monster's evil.
Yes.
That's that great evil, even what you just brought out in the scriptures.
That's right. So y'all too late. Y'all too late for that reparation, man. We don't need it. Y'all need to keep it for yourself.
Yeah.
Y'all Strait of the Strait of Hamas.
Yes.
The
Red Sea.
He's trying to change the name to Strait of Trump.
Yeah.
That guy is crazy.
Dang.
Yeah, he's trying to change the name.
The Gulf of America now the Strait of Trump.
Yeah. He says, so the Strait of Hamas is closed.
He said, I can change the name so you can make it open again.
and they're about to block the other side from the Red Sea.
Right.
So y'all need that reparation.
But that's like what was it where it was shown that what's his name, Newt Gingrich was saying we need to go over this way towards the Suez and just blow up over there or whatever.
Right.
We can go around her moves. So
Nah, they're not going around.
yeah, nah, they ain't going around.
Yeah, Yemenites, they're loaded and ready to shoot.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah, let's finish up. So that's it. That's all we have. Not done. Dearly beloved Netanyahu, come on. You got that?
Bring out the devil.
Let's bring on Netanyahu. The Yahoo of our Nathan. Well, y'all go ahead and let me put the video.
So what's his name? Satan Yahoo.
Satan Yahoo. Shaitan Yahoo.
Yeah, Satan Yahoo.
Beelzebub. Benjamin.
Yeah. So there's a video. The scripture we read earlier about them lying from birth, right? That they go about lying from birth. There's a video that shows him in a deposition, and it's showing different times, and all of the lies. I mean, bold-faced lies that he was telling in the face of his own judgment.
Many years apart.
Yes, yes. Go to Genesis real quick. Go to Genesis just real quick while officers looking for that. Real quick. Go to Genesis chapter 4 and verse number 15.
The book of Genesis, chapter 4 and verse 15.
13.
Verse 13.
Yeah.
And Cain said unto the Lord.
Cain said unto the Lord, my
punishment is greater than I can bear.
I don't want to accept this punishment. I don't want to accept this punishment. Go ahead.
Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth.
Going about to and fro in the earth. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me.
So now, after he kills his brother, his mind is all about whether or not somebody gonna kill him.
Right.
It ain't nowhere sorrowful because he just killed his own brother.
Right.
Dummy. It's sorrowful because somebody might kill me now. I don't want nobody to do me back the same way I did him. Keep reading.
Ain't that what Karen do in the street? They attack black people, and then they start crying when we. He's trying to get me.
Right.
But you've been the last 30 minutes harassing this peaceful man.
Right. They throw their rocks and hide their hands.
Yeah. That's them. That's them. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto him, therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him.
So God said, at this time, you know what? I'm not going to let you get killed right now, Cain. I'm going to save it for a later time. So for all of y'all watching, go read Romans chapter 9 and understand what just came out.
All right, play the first video. Play the first video. Put it on the screen. All right, so because we've been talking, we've been hearing Hamas for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Hamas, we're bombing Hamas. Hamas is an underground hospital. Hamas. Well, let's see who the king of Hamas is. Play the video.
The public blames Netanyahu for October 7th as the one who fed the beast. He did not create Hamas, but he fed it.
Netanyahu, who is against peace and who is against having a Palestinian state.
Pause. Just want to let you know, these men speaking are Jewish people.
Yes.
These are the men that were in his, were originally, they're not anymore, but they used to be in his cabinet.
Right.
Go on.
Who is against peace and who is against having a Palestinian state.
He suck his teeth one more damn time.
Dealt with Hamas for a long...
Pause it. He just took my mind. He just took my mind. You took my mind to circumcision of little baby.
Right. That's, he probably just got done. He probably just got done circumcising the baby with his teeth, right? Bro, what are you sucking your teeth like this for? What are you doing?
Finish him. Got a taste of blood up there. He trying to save us.
Yeah, he just saved us that taste from underground in New York.
Right.
And who is against having a Palestinian state, dealt with Hamas for a long time as a strategic friend.
So he said this is confidential and can't be leaked. These cannot go outside this room.
Yep.
They're investigating him here. Go on. Go on. That's it.
We have neighbors here, sworn enemies. I'm constantly passing them messages. I confuse them, mislead them, lie to them.
Just like he's been doing since October 7.
Yes.
Confuse, mislead, and lie to everybody. Go on.
And then hit them over their heads.
That's what his aim is for Saudi. And he thinks, this dude thinks with time, he's going to overthrow America.
Yes.
He thinks he's going to do that.
Yes.
That's the game plan. Keep going.
It was important for him to keep Gaza under the control of Hamas and keeping the West Bank under the control of Fatah and preventing them from being united in any way.
See that? Preventing the unification of the Arabs. Go on.
In order to do so, Netanyahu was all the time helping Hamas to survive.
Hey, you know, it's so heavy about this is because they are the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
They are the biggest deceivers because what we just seen in that interview, and I know that what he said it's not supposed to be leaked. That right there is how they really are.
Yeah.
That's how they really conduct business, how they really get down.
To this
but
day.
Since they control the media,
right,
they are behind all of the propaganda, and now they can go out and they can push their agenda.
Right.
They can push their messages and make them seem as if they're angels, but really this is how they conduct themselves.
Go on, that's it.
At the same time that he was under investigation, he arranged for Hamas to receive $35 million every month.
Pause that.
Wow.
What did he say?
What? Hamas.
And they
Hamas.
and they voted against.
Isn't that what you been saying for the past 3 years? Hamas.
And voted against reparations.
Right.
Play that part again.
That he was under investigation. He arranged for Hamas to receive $35 million every month from Qatar.
From who? From who?
Qatar.
From dollars every month from Qatar.
Oh, so they're using Qatar
Yes.
to fund Hamas.
Right.
Play the next video.
Wow.
Real quick. We ain't gonna talk.
This country's being denounced
I'll
as
tell
a
you,
terrorist,
they're all
terror
GCC,
financing.
all the GCC nations.
Yes.
They're working
Very high
together with Satan.
volume.
But I'm seeing now that
Lots
these
of
pause it.
attacks, including
just real quick. So just like in America, we know that they're using the Epstein files against everybody around here. There are some secret things, I guarantee you, on that side of it that are just as diabolical, and that's the reason Qatar and them are sitting in and playing the game with them.
Right.
Crown Prince don't want his closet door to be open and his skeletons to fall out.
His dress.
Right.
Denied.
Play that.
this country's being denounced as a terror state, terror financing.
So the guy you'll see speaking is Tucker Carlson, and the other guy is from Qatar. Let's see.
Very high volume, lots of attacks, including from politicians, sitting U.S. senators, Ted Cruz, for example. And the main criticism seems to revolve around Hamas, and the idea is that your country, and you specifically, are supporters of Hamas, you're terror financiers. And I'd like to just get right to the truth of that. So my understanding is Hamas is here in Doha because the United States and Israel asked you to host Hamas. Is that true? And if not, what is the truth
You
about
say United States and who? Take it back a little bit again. Go play it.
asked you?
No, take it back a little bit more. I'm sorry.
In Doha because the United States and Israel asked you to host Hamas. Is that true? And if not, what is the truth about Hamas in Doha?
Well, thank you, Tucker. First of all, look, the starting of the relationship with Hamas and the communication was started back more than 10 years, 13 years ago, at the request of the United States.
Oh.
Even beyond that, like it was 19 years ago when they first participated in the election, and then when they moved their office back in 2012 here, it was used only for the communication and to facilitate like ceasefire, facilitating aids to Gaza. Now,
deep secrets.
Unfortunately, Qatar has been attacked for having them here. But when you look, at what's happening within the region, this region, when you look at its conflict, it has the parties of the conflict. Sometimes they are state actors, sometimes they are non-state actors.
All right, pause it. That's it. We don't have time. But the main point, Israel, Israelis and United States, they are funding Hamas.
Yes.
They are funding Hamas together. Oh, you want to play that? Play it a little bit. Oh, damn. I forgot about that. Real quick, so we can play it real quick.
We sacrificed 168 beautiful, innocent school kids, the best kids. Tremendous sacrifice. Nobody does sacrifice like we do. We did it for you, sir. Believe me, Val, it's huge.
More. I want more.
Pause it.
Damn.
That's it.
Hey.
Damn.
Save the video. Record. Download the video. That's the one that's going to get it kicked off right there, man.
Hey, Psalm 83, it's not a joke. They are working together. I'm going to read it real quick because we ain't got no time. Book of Psalm chapter 83, verse 2. Read that real quick.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
That goes into other nations, but primarily the white man, which is Israel and America with Arabs. Go on.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Verse 5.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
So they're all in agreement. The GCC, America, United States, go on.
They are confederate against thee.
Against the people of God, go on.
The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites.
So it's not a coincidence that them two are the first on the list. And we watched the video where they bombed Afro-Iranians.
Yes.
All right. Y'all keep playing with these people.
Yep. Right. Yep. Hey, y'all know we hate to have to close it out, but we're thankful for the time that we had with y'all.
Right.
All right. We're seeking your assistance to enhance our national broadcast. Kindly spare a minute to provide feedback by answering 5 brief questions. Next slide. Follow IUIC Dallas, and you can follow us at TikTok, Facebook, X, YouTube. And if you want to donate directly to IUIC Dallas, you can donate to iuic.dallas@israelunite.org. Also, you've got the QR code there in the lower right corner of your screen. Make sure that you donate, because y'all look up and y'all see us all across the 4 corners of the globe. That's all because y'all helped us get there, all right? Hey, until next week, Lord willing, life lasts. You're tuned in to In the Script. Reloaded. That's right.
They reading in the script. Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried? From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.